It's foggy this morning, and you're probably wondering where I am. Well, this is the middle of Kansas. And this is known as the endless foot drag.
Something miraculous happened in the fall of 2020. People from all over the country stopped thinking about what was happening in the world and brought their tents or campers to a small airport in the middle of the heartland. There, on the runway, they would set up camp and join in the celebration. The celebration of camaraderie, patriotism, and flight. In the beginning of the week, each day's flight was more and more epic. Low fog in the morning, low-hanging clouds in the evening. It was wonderful. Thursday, the winds started coming in, and I knew that Thursday evening would be the last good flight of the fly-in before strong winds came in for the weekend. And so I took the time to gather my thoughts and try to put my perspective into words.
Let's talk about the endless foot drag. So this, right in front of me, is the town of Fredonia. This town, I haven't spent any time in town, but I can tell you this town is cool because of the welcome that they've given all of the pilots for endless foot drag. The welcome has been amazing. Everybody has been so friendly and businesses stayed open for it. Just an amazing, amazing little town in the middle of the breadbasket, in the middle of Kansas. Wish you were here, folks. This is a good place to be right now. So a fly-in is definitely something that is made for camaraderie. It's finding friends, learning stuff, seeing the new equipment, just like any other sport, but it's kind of special because it's such a small and knit community. The sport is tiny, and because it's tiny, everything's expensive, unfortunately, because you have yet to see economies of scale. But while it's small, everybody knows each other, and making friends is easy, and it's just a nice group of people to hang out with. For God, country, and paramotors. And what a cool place to do it as well. What an awesome in the middle of nowhere town, just the heart of America. I mean, this is truly Americana. This is really what our country is all about. This is the heartland. This is how we're fed. If you don't love this, you don't love food, because this is it right here. So Fredonia, Kansas, without towns like this and without people like this that live here, we wouldn't have the country that we have. These are the people that feed us. These are the hard-working men and women that make this country possible. These are good, good, good people. And they have been so kind to us. This is definitely where I will be this time next year. What an awesome, awesome opportunity. Hey, there's the Fruit Loop guys. Look, the Fruit Loop guys, the guys who always match my socks. There they are right underneath me. Nice. Let me see if I can get that as a picture for the Instagram. And that, ladies and gentlemen, right there is why you come to Endless Foot Drag.
I was fortunate to have a man named Jay camp next to me, and we quickly became friends. In the evenings we would fly together, and it was nice to see his skills grow as well as my own. And with this many pilots in close proximity, it behooves you to keep your head on a swivel.
Well, if tonight's the last night we fly here, then I better make the most of it here. I'm having a great time in Fredonia, Kansas, let me tell you. But it's more than just about Fredonia. It's about getting out of the house. It's about living your life. It's about not being stuck to the tube or to the internet. It's about doing something. And more of us need to do something. And you know what? This week in Fredonia, Kansas, you can do something. Man, I am really enjoying this wing. I'm starting to get the feel of how this thing moves, and I like it. And I like how I move the brake handles down. Yes. I will have to do a review of this wing. So, you know what? My next video, I will review this wing because I like it that much. I really need to give it a proper review. There's some things that I don't like about it, and I'll certainly mention those as well. But I want to make this video just about the glory that I see in front of me of all of these pilots getting out of their house and actually doing something wonderful. I don't know if you can see that GoPro. I don't know if the GoPro is going to catch it, but this guy right here in the carve is Matt Minyard. A guy who I helped fix his trike the other day because he actually helped me fix this wing. Really nice guy. I'll leave a link to his channel below.
Yet another reason to go to Fly-Ins. I had met Matt because I needed help extending the brake and tip steering on a Gen wing, and he's a Gen dealer. In return, I helped him anneal aluminum on a trike that he had broken. Camaraderie, friendship, and learning. There were clinics each day by masters of the sport like Kyle O'Glee and Chris Santacroce. You could show off your skills and compete in kiting wars with the chance to earn some cash. Each pilot meeting started with a prayer and a thanks for the beautiful country we live in. And of course, each morning and evening started with a running into the sky with newfound friends. As night was approaching, we'd all come out of the sky, like angels falling from heaven. Each one of us knowing that For this week, anyway, we shared something special, something good. For 7 days, we left the world's problems behind, and now we will go back into battling society's issues once again. But we're all more equipped now, because in a little town in Kansas, we found the solution to the world's problems. We found ourselves. And we'll do it all again in the fall of next year.
You are